Hello, welcome to Tech Sharmit. In this session, we will discuss a process through which we can create a user-defined command. So for that, we need two types of sources. First is CL and second one is CMD. So let me show you what all things we have written here. So firstly, we will discuss about the program. So this is the program that will be processed in case of command is executed. So you can simply add a source with type CLLE, and this is the program name USR CMD PGM1, and this is the text description user defined command program. Now I will take this program in edit mode by taking option 2, and here what we are doing, we are just simply executing one command, which is wrkmbrpdm, wrkmbrpdm. So the command that we are going to create as a user defined will execute this command with some shortcut. Okay, so this is the only line that we need to keep here. Then you can write file to save and exit, and just simply compile it by taking option 14. So it is now compiled. Now another source we need is of type CMD. For that you can press F6, and here you can give any name, and in type you can select CMD. Here you can keep any description and just simply hit enter. So it will open this file where you can write your sources. For now we don't need this, so I'm deleting it. Fine. So this is the CMD command source that I have already created. I will show you that. So I'm taking option 2 here. So here also we are just using one single line, which is CMD prompt work with member. So you can simply write CMD for defining command definition, and here in prompt you can pass this work with members. What are these options that we will discuss in upcoming session, like what all other thing we can do here in CMD source, but for now we are just going with this work with member, and then simply hit enter. After this you can simply compile this source also. So both the sources are compiled. Now what let me tell you one thing, like why we are creating user defined commands. So usually what we do when we are doing work MBR PDM, so in order to go with work with member, what we do, we hit this command work member PDM and it will open this screen. But suppose now if I want to open the same screen but some shortcut, let's say if I want to hit this with some ABC or kind of thing, so how we will do this? So for that reason we are creating this user defined command. So for this we can create these type of two sources. Once it is ready, then you can use CRT CMD command to create the command. So I'm copying this program name. Now press F4. Here you can give any shortcut name that you want to use for executing this command. So I'm giving it as CMD1. Here you can pass library name. Here we need to mention the program that process a command, which is user CMD PGM1. Now pass the library name. In source file you can pass Q Sharmit library again, and here we need to mention the command, source command, so which is usrcmd1. Now simply hit enter again. So on the default value we will hit enter again. So you can see that message is coming here, command cmd1 created in library Sharmit1. Fine, so it is created now. Now if I do F12, and here if I just simply hit cmd1 and enter, then it will open the same screen, because in program we have mentioned that it should execute this work member PDM. So this is how we can utilize a user defined command, and we can create and process it. So what you need to do, just need to do cmd1 and it will open this. Now one question is here, like why we are creating this, and where is this text is showing work with member, because it is not visible as of now. So to view this, what you can do, you can write simply cmd1 and then press F4. So after you press F4, you can see that this text is coming here, work with member, the one which we mentioned in the CMD source. There are many other things we can add here, like usually we see that people only use this kind of shortcuts for work member PDM and other commands, but in upcoming session we will discuss other scenarios where we will write some code in CMD source as well. We will try to pass some parameters from here, then we will retrieve in the program, and then we will process the commands accordingly. Okay, so for now what we we just discuss how to create CL program that contains the user defined command, how to create CMD source and mention this prompt thing, and after that we are using crtcmd command to attach these two sources and to create the command. So once command is ready, then you can simply go with cmd1 or whatever the name you have mentioned, and then it will open this for you. I hope the session is clear to all of you. In the next session we will explore more about these things. So yeah, thank you for watching Tech Sharmit.